Family, so welcome to this video. Today is day number 13 of the 100-day video challenge, and today is Sunday. So I have been thinking, and I want to share something with you. If you are part of the SalesVision, then you know through the mindset training you have come across Mark Hoverson, and you will have heard something about him. And the thing that stuck with me was where he talked about leaving a legacy for his children, but not just in terms of financial legacy or anything like that. More in terms of leaving a legacy of what you as a parent think, giving your values to your children in a way that they will understand, that they will appreciate what you give them and what you share with them, the knowledge, the wisdom, everything that you've learned. So I started to think of how I can do that. And one conclusion I read a lot of books, so I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom that I've picked up from books through reading. And I like to read. And my children also like to read, but I do notice that changes. It will probably pick up again later, but in the teenage years, I think the smartphone is more interesting than a book. So, what kind of content do teenagers consume? Well, they consume videos, but they also have something in their ear all the time, earbuds, right? So they listen to things. Especially because when now school is slowly starting again. So one of my daughters will be going back to school starting tomorrow, and she travels in public transportation to school. The other daughter does not start yet, so we have a startup phase where they select certain classes that will return to school tomorrow and others will not until sometime in the future. So, but riding in public transportation on their way to school, on their way to friends, they listen to mostly music, of course, but they have a smartphone and they have earpods. So that's a way to give them content, either through videos or through audios. So I came across a possibility to do audio content. And I started to record things especially for my children. And I'm testing that to see if they will be adopting that kind of content and accepting that. If I recommend them a book and say, why don't you read that book? That's a real good book. They might do that, but maybe it'll be more successful if I give them that same book as an audio content. And there are a lot of books that are not as audiobooks available. So I have this little book that I would like to share with them, and I'm starting to record that to actually do my own ebook. Not ebook. Do my own audio book from a book, right? I just read it in front of the microphone, and I create a soundcast for that for them. So that's something I started today, and I'm excited to see how that happens. Thinking of my children first in terms of leaving them a legacy, but maybe that can be something to build out in the future to make available to a broader audience as well. So that's something that I did and that I kept thinking of having been inspired by the story of Mark Hoverson, and I just wanted to share that with you today, that I think that's a very valuable thing to do, to think about how you can leave your knowledge and your wisdom for your kids, right? So with that, I wish you a very pleasant Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.